Am I the a-hole for telling my sister it's her fault her son is being bullied? My 26F sister, 33F, has two sons, Bracken, 13M, and Neville, 11M. My husband, 24M, and I went to a basket raffle at our local library this past weekend, with my sister, Bracken, Neville, Bracken's girlfriend, 13F, and my sister's husband, 33M. This raffle is held every year, and has many local businesses and organizations donate baskets to help raise funds for the library. Bracken got some tickets for all of the sports-related ones. He plays baseball and has done this every year, and he's been pretty successful in the past. Bracken then went around with his girlfriend. I was hanging out with my husband, sister and rest of the family while looking at the baskets, when Bracken and his girlfriend came back to us. Shortly after this, while still looking at the baskets, we saw some Science Y baskets, with projects and books for kids and adults. This type of stuff is what Neville likes. It was going fine until in that section, they had a few baskets that were aimed at girls in science/STEM. When Neville saw the baskets, he called them stupid and started making some pretty awful comments about how girls are too dumb for science and that's why they needed special baskets. He made some more comments like, "This is why the robotics club is all boys." My husband and I just dismissed it, but we could see a few people giving us looks, and Bracken made a comment telling Neville to shut his mouth. The raffle happened, Bracken won a lot, the rest of us didn't. On the car ride home, my hubby and I were asking each other where Neville could have learned that language and we were stumped. Last night, I got a call from my sister and she seemed stressed. She was telling me about how horrible Neville's first month of middle school was. She was telling me he was being targeted and bullied. I asked her to explain what happened, and she was just crying. I asked if she could give the phone to someone else. She gave it to Bracken, who told us that she wasn't telling the truth. He said that kids were mocking Neville for what he said at the raffle. Bracken admitted he was telling his friends about it, who then spread it around to the 6th graders. Some of the kids in Neville's grade were calling him creepy and weird, and were doing it to his friends as well, who defended his comments. My sister quickly grabbed the phone from him after. After she calmed down, she asked me what to do. I told her that this was on her and her fault for not correcting Neville's behavior. She said that she didn't know why he said it, and said that she can't just take away his phone or friends when I mentioned both as a possible source. She just doubled down and said she needed to teach Bracken and his friends not to gossip. I told her she was being ridiculous and hung up. She tried calling back, I didn't pick up, then I got angry texts. Am I the a-hole?